The NBA All-Star Weekend has come and gone, and it was a mixed bag, man. Steph Curry, the stars lit it up. The All-Star game itself wasn't bad. It was entertaining. LeBron had that game winner to close it out. They celebrated the 75 best in the NBA. That was cool. It was nice to see Jordan. It was nice to see all the grades. Garnett, even Pierce. It was all right. They had a little slight look or ignorance of at Ray Allen. So that was a little funny. It was nice to see the greats there. Obviously, it was sad not to see Kobe there. That was a sad moment. He should have been there rejoicing with the greatest 75 of the NBA. But overall, man, like the dunk contest was atrocious. It was terrible. It was probably one of the worst ones we've had in a while. It was boring. There was no excitement. They kept failing. Like obviously, I don't want to harsh them. Judge them too hard. Like people are gonna be like, bro, you can't do better. You can't. All right, I get it. I can't. But I'm just judging it on the NBA spectrum, on the spectrum of NBA dunk contests. It was probably one of the worst ones. The crowd was not into it. They took too many attempts. I think that killed the excitement. Even if they would have hit it like first time, most of those dunks weren't anything like ridiculous. Obviously, Levine and Gordon like raised the level so much that the years after, anything after that is gonna feel like a letdown. But even if you wouldn't have the Levine and the Gordon, even if you compare it to other ones, this one was still let down. Like I said, the crowd was not into it. They took too many attempts. Even I think the final round was even worse than the main round. Like Toscano, I understand. I love you, my guy, but like you took way too much. Shout out for repping Mexico. The kicks were dope. The jerseys were dope. Like the swag was dope. The tire was dope, but the attempts were not it. That dunk contest was atrocious. It was like everyone was like, "All right, let's wrap it up." D Wade said it best. Like this whole dunk contest is a six. Like it's bad. It was bad. Let's be honest. It was bad. Like they gotta fix that. They gotta get more stars into it. It can't just be a bunch of role players in the dunk contest. Like the champion from last year should come back and defend it. There should be some parity. They should change it. They need to get stars into it. They need to make it a little bit more interesting. I don't know. They got to do something because this is not working out. Like, I feel like for the most part, the last few dunk contests after the Levine versus Gordon, it's been kind of disappointing. There has to be something else. Incorporate a one-on-one tournament or something. Change it up. There has to be something because the three-point contest is still exciting. It's still dope. Shout out to Cat for winning it. That was cool. Nothing really has to be said about the 3-point contest. Cat broke the record for most points. Shout out to him, 29 points. He won it. Best shooting big man of all time. Maybe a conversation for another day. I think he's up there. He has a case. It was fun. 3-point contest is always fun. It's always solid. People catch fire. It's entertaining. It's fun. There's nothing we gotta talk about the 3-point contest. It's fun. The setup is fun. The Mountain Dew ball, that little addition they did a couple years ago, that's fun. That's great. The game itself, not bad. Obviously, it's just a scrimmage, just a pickup. There's no defense. 3-point contest, 3-point shots are dope. Curry scoring 16 threes is dope. All the dunks they do, probably better than the dunk contest. That's fun. It's cool. But I think the skills challenge, they changed it up a little bit. I think it was cool. But the dunk contest feels like it needs to be revamped, or I don't know. You can't end on a dunk contest that's that disappointing. So something has to be done. The All-Star weekend was good. It was great to see all the greats out there. It was sad. I definitely had a sad moment thinking about Kobe and how he should be there, collecting his flowers, being the center of attention, showing his personality, showing that big smile, showing that presence that he always carries himself with. I think that's what resonated with me the most this All-Star weekend, that just Kobe's not there and he should have been there. And we got to appreciate LeBron, we got to appreciate Michael Jordan. It was great to see Michael Jordan out there with everybody else, laughing it up, showing some love. Michael Jordan could be a little cold sometimes. He could turn his shoulder to a lot of people a lot of times. He's not the warmest to the current generation of NBA players. He stays out of the limelight a lot of times, even though he's an owner. So it was nice to see him out there, kind of grab assing a little bit, hugging people, giving them little punches, giving little like jabs, what I'm trying to say, just like in good nature, like like, what's up, man? How you doing? It was good to see him. It was good to see all the greats there. Like I said, I wish Kobe was there. Shout out Kobe, R.I.P. my guy. But yeah, All-Star Weekend was cool. It wasn't anything crazy. I think we all just gotta accept that any All-Star game, for the most part, it's not gonna be fireworks. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's just gonna be a good time for the NBA players to take a break. Put their feet up, play some poker in the locker room. Just kick back and have a good time. If you go into the All-Star Weekend expecting, the dunk contest to blow you off your chair, if you go there trying to see a very competitive All-Star game, and you want to see the best players actually like competing and going all out and playing good defense, and just having a best show ever during the All-Star game, you're gonna be let down. Like, you just gotta understand that this is a break for the players. It's a celebration of the players that are having a good season, and they're just there to have fun. They're there to chill. They're there to spend some time with all the elites in the league. This year it was a good time to acknowledge all the greats from the NBA, and overall, good All-Star Weekend. Could be better. Let's see if they revamp the dunk contest, if they add something else for that day, maybe a one-on-one contest or something. That'll be dope. Overall, good All-Star Weekend.